House Speaker Nancy Pelosi went off on President Trump and Republican lawmakers, describing them as enemies of the state, who are trying to interfere with the election by hindering Americans' ability to vote by mail this November. We take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And sadly, the domestic enemies to our voting system and honoring our Constitution are right at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue with their allies in the Congress of the United States, Pelosi said on MSNBC in an interview Monday. They're doing everything they can, scare people, intimidate by saying law enforcement will be there, diminish the role of the postal system in all of this. It's really actually shameful. Enemies of the state, the California Democrat continued. She continued by urging voters not to be discouraged. Let's just get out there and mobilize, organize, and not let the president deter anybody from voting. And again, support the postal system, which is election central, she said. The White House responded, characterizing the speaker's comments as harmful. Her bizarre, baseless conspiracy theories are harmful to our democracy. President Trump is focused on ensuring a fair election as he continues to lead this nation safely out of this global pandemic, bringing the country together with a message focused on American greatness and a safe and prosperous future for all, White House spokesman Judd Deere said in a statement. Democrats have seized on a series of cost-cutting measures by Postmaster General Louis DeJoy as proof that he is trying to hobble the agency, leaving it unprepared for the expected onslaught of mail-in ballots from voters who fear catching the coronavirus if they go to the polls in person. Trump, in a speech to delegates at the Republican National Convention following a roll call vote giving him the presidential nomination, turned the tables on Democrats and alleged that they're trying to steal the election by encouraging voters to mail in their ballots. The only way they can take this election away from us if this is a rigged election. We are going to win this election, Trump said Monday in Charlotte, North Carolina. In an interview last week with Fox News' Sean Hannity, Trump floated the idea of having law enforcement authorities at polling sites to protect the integrity of the election. We're going to have everything. We're going to have sheriffs, and we're going to have law enforcement, and we're going to have, hopefully, U.S. attorneys. And we're going to have everybody and attorney generals, Trump said. But in an interview on CNN, acting Homeland Security Secretary Chad Wolf said that can't happen. That's not what we do at the Department of Homeland Security, Wolf said Sunday on State of the Union. We have express authorities authorized by Congress and this is not one of them.